Between me and her, it was different. We were the closest in age, so we shared a lot. We shared the same bedroom, shared the same food, shared a lot of secrets. That's why I was so disappointed that she didn't tell me about the pregnancy. She was already 7 months along when I heard it from a friend. When I confronted her, she tried to deny it. She only told the truth when I told her I would support her no matter what. My niece was born on December 19th. She was named Asita, which means Thanksgiving. After the birth, everything seemed fine. My sister and I were talking on the phone. She was sending me pictures. But on Christmas Eve, the complications began. Her condition worsened quickly. The doctors said she needed to go to another hospital. But she never made it. She died next to me, in the back of an ambulance. Mama sat up and screamed for hours, while Granny stayed in the corner holding flowers. Auntie wiped sweat beads from her forehead, praying softly in her ear. She said, "You will give birth to a dove, a beautiful symbol of yours and his love." He glared, didn't even dare to look while Mama pushed and pushed. A dove never came. Mama knew he was to blame. A hush hit everyone all the same, until a gasp escaped Mama's mouth, and he walked out. No one could look at the mangled thing, a bastard without a single wing. The lights flickered and fluoresced as Mama held the bastard close to her chest. Alone and tired, she confessed, there was never going to be a dove. Never a dove. She held her hands over the beak. The meek thing scrambled and shrieked as Mama silently pushed and pushed.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
My dad wasn't a good man per se. It used to be you'd wake up and you never know what he was gonna be like. Like if he was gonna be happy or sad or, mad. And one day I woke up and I was late for school. I wasn't late. School starts at 7:55 and I woke up at 7:30. Luckily, I had showered the night before, so I was just gonna freshen up and go. And I lived 3 blocks away from the school, so I should have been there on time. And I was right on the corner and my dad called me. My dad never calls unless it's something urgent, so I was scared. And I answered it. And he was yelling at me about how my dog had made a mess in the kitchen and that I should come home and clean it. Usually it's my job to take care of it, but I was running late for school and they wouldn't want me to be late for school, so I made it my importance to get to school on time. So I turned around and I called my mother, and she said, "Keep me on the phone." When I got back, my dad met me at the door, and he started yelling at me about everything that had nothing to do with me, about how my parents got into an argument the night before, about my grandmother, about the house, all this bad stuff. And he didn't know that my mother was on the phone. And he ended up trying to drag me to the basement. I don't want to say that part. When I got to school, my mother's the type of person who doesn't want you to know what happened at home, so I stayed in the attendance office. When I got home, my dad had done a 180. He was like the nicest person in the world. And what I didn't know is that he already knew he was going to be kicked out of the house. The police came and warned him. I had spent the entire night crying, but I was relieved because he was going to be out of the house now.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
I'm tense and I'm tired. It's like I'm holding the weight of the world on my shoulders. And there's this spotlight shining down on me. Like there's someone out there watching my pain. But the person watching and enjoying it
Say my name.
is me. I'm the one in pain, inflicting the pain, and watching the pain. I'm tense and tired
Wake up,
because I overexercised.
wake up.
I overexercised because I ate too much. I ate too much because I felt sad. I felt sad because I told myself that I was a failure and that all I was ever going to be was a failure. And that's when I realized it. That was the moment that it dawned on me. It's me. I'm the commonality. It's me. I'm the commonality.